Okay, so this is my B research presentation. My topic is housing in the Auburn area with a focus on student housing for students attending Auburn University. However, I'll also cover general housing in the Auburn-Opelika area and the state of Alabama as a whole. With Auburn admitting more and more students yearly, the available housing is getting smaller for the large number of students. The students at Auburn University are facing issues finding housing as the enrollment increases each year. And according to Auburn University, the enrollment for the 2024-25 year is up from 2023-24, and that's up from 2022-23. The total enrollment has also increased every year since 2012. Another issue that's facing students is the lack of affordable housing due to the large enrollment numbers. Over the past decade, rent prices have increased dramatically, and the cheaper options are typically the first that are sold out, leaving only expensive and sometimes unaffordable options. According to Speak Up Auburn, the average rent price in 2010 was $934, and in 2020, the average was $1,393. Regulations on student housing can also be a problem that faces residents in Auburn. There are many off-campus apartments that are owned by the university, preventing non-students from finding apartments in good locations. Also, students could be unsure of living in apartments that are monitored and regulated by Auburn. Some examples are 160 Ross, 191 College, and South Donahue. Potential issues with dorms and apartments have put students in unfortunate situations in past years. Many apartments have dealt with problems such as leaks, fire alarms, limited parking, and air conditioning systems breaking. These issues make it difficult to find reliable housing. In 2023, Auburn students living in Cambridge Hall had to find alternate living on short notice after the dorm was forced to close after water issues. And according to the Montgomery Advertiser, the construction workforce is expected to decrease 80% over the next decade. They also say that rural areas will feel the most impact. And if the construction workers continue to decrease, then less homes will be built and residents will feel the impact from the lack of housing. For three credible sources, the first is Auburn University off-campus housing website. It offers current rental listings, housing search tools, subleasing forms, and even a program to find a roommate. Redfin offers the ability to see a market overview of housing in the state of Alabama, and the website updates often and provides detailed statistics. The National Low Income Housing Coalition focuses on the issues at hand in the housing market. It can focus in on specific states such as Alabama. Alabama Habitat for Humanity is a nonprofit organization with a focus on building homes in Alabama. Their vision is to have a world where everyone has a decent place to live. United Way Housing Alliance serves people in need of housing assistance, and their belief is that safe, affordable housing is a basic human right. Alabama Affordable Housing Association was established in 1998, helps those in need of affordable housing, and their goal is to ensure affordable and well-built housing for families. The first source of credible data is the Auburn University website. It offers lots of information on housing and has various statistics and data sets related to the topic. The second source is speakupauburn.org. They have extremely detailed charts concerning various factors of housing in Auburn. The third source is the United States Census, and this gives intel on demographics as well as detailed looks at housing statistics in Auburn. Two journalists covering the beat. The first is Taylor Pollock, who's a breaking news reporter and multimedia journalist at WBRC 6 News, and she covered the closure of Cambridge Hall. And then the second is Elizabeth White, who spent 20 years covering East Alabama and West Georgia, and she covered poorly maintained Auburn apartments in 2024. Then for three story ideas, the first is to focus on the different struggles that students have had with finding affordable housing. Second is focus on the issues that different apartments and dorms in Auburn have had in recent years, like closures, leaks, and mold. And the third is focus on the new apartments and dorms that Auburn University is offering students. And here's some more sources.